Hey Maya, what's up? So I wanted to do a quick little video just to go over what we've covered in the past 2 weeks. So things that should be in place right now at this moment are having your greens and aminos once a day somewhere plugged in to your schedule so you're getting a good solid dose of micronutrients and amino acids. Personally, I like to do that first thing in the morning, like with breakfast or before breakfast. So I'm getting a lot of digestive enzymes. So anything I'm getting in that day, I'm going to break down and utilize correctly. Number two is your intra-workout nutrition. So just getting in a scoop of amino acids and like a date and seeing out how that's working for you, or the dried fruit, or whatever carb you've selected. So the question is, what carb have you selected? What is working for you? What are you experimenting with? And again, I'll follow this up in a little Google Doc to see how you're doing with everything. Last but not least is talking about protein. So I know the algorithm I used was 1.5 grams per lean body mass, and that just gives you a generalized number. At the top would be 180. I don't really think you need to go. I like to just go, what protein dose can you burn fat and build muscle at? And again, we're going to be working on what is that for you. Maybe it's just 130 grams. And as we work through this, I want to find out what proteins we can mix in and slide around, so you're getting a lot of different protein sources. Each protein source carries with it special vitamins, nutrients, essential fatty acids, so getting a wide variety. So you're just not eating, I know that you can only eat, as of right now, eggs and fish, but again, I started exploring other things that you can throw in there. I really like seeds for that, like chia seeds and hemp hearts, because you're also getting a lot of fiber. And omega-3 and omega-6, which can help kind of round out your nutrition profile. So this week we're going to be finding the magic protein gram count for you. And once I have that, so let's just say it's like 150 grams, then I can start building these meal plans for you. So I'm not a coach that just writes a meal plan. I like to figure out, what protein you digest really well, how well does that fit into your current lifestyle. Like, I'm not going to have you bring a bunch of Tupperwares all over with yourself. Maybe you can bring like one little protein bar or something like that in your graminos, which is greens and aminos, for the day, and we can start plugging those in. So with your varying schedule, we can hit all of your nutrition needs for training. So that's what we're really working on this week, is we're really finding the protein number that's going to work for you. I really think that probably between, like I said, I'm going to ballpark guess, and usually I'm pretty spot on with this, between 120 and 150. Then again, what we can do is, once we have that number, maybe we can protein cycle you and not carb cycle you. So a lot of coaches go right to the carbs, where I've found that sometimes you can drop protein and get a really good body composition effect instead of just sitting around and playing with your carbs all the time. Sometimes if you just titrate your proteins down, like if you're not doing as much activity that day, you don't need as much protein, because protein does have an isoglycemic effect, because it does affect insulin if we're pounding it every 3 hours or whatever what people say. So again, we're going to really work on nailing down what works for your gut, what works for your health, what can you digest well, and that nice number that we can massage and get that can give us the performance aspect and the aesthetics while staying nice and tight, and health. So yeah, we want all of it, the whole thing. So I'll go back into Google Documents and kind of put this out, but it's easier for you to kind of see like how my brain is thinking and how that's fitting into your profile. We'll talk about like some probiotics and stuff like that later to again help with digestion. The most important thing is that you can digest and utilize all the nutrients that you're putting into your body. So around week 3 and 4, you should significantly be feeling better, and better being more clear. You can retain a little bit. Your words are coming faster. You're recovering a little bit better. And last but not least, you're starting to tighten just a bit. You're like, oh, just kind of tighten. I mean, I think you're tight as it is, but your best judgment call on yourself, where you can feel things start to just tighten. And that usually happens around week 4. So week 4 will actually kind of nail down all your protein. The grams will have that down, and your body should start to respond to that. And then the next 4 weeks is when we start to really plug in those carbohydrates. All right, so quick video. Hope you're doing well, and I'll check in with you and check those Google Documents later today. Bye.